Hi Leo, this is Margie, my channel to Luca. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Leo's out there, Sun, Moon or Rising Venus. What do you need to hear right now? Your first card is a Two of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn person. It seems like you're trying to juggle things around. It is stressing you out pretty much. Some of you might be losing your sleep over this. Okay, you're trying to keep things in balance whatsoever. Okay, things seems to be pretty much shitty out there for you. But still, you're just trying to keep things in order. Okay, not letting it be. Okay, you're trying hard. See, you're trying very hard. What else? What else? Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini person. Leo's out there. What else? The next card is the Two of Wands. Again, another two. You have some kind of a vision. That is the only reason why you're not giving up yet. How much ever hard things are, you are not willing to give up because you want to manifest something better. Okay, you have a vision and you're trying really hard. Yes. It's a challenge. It's weighing you down. It's weighing you heavily. Okay, it's way too much. But still, you're putting up with this. Just because you believe there is something to achieve. Okay, so you're not giving up. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius person. Yeah. You're waiting for things to come around. Okay, it's been a challenge, it's been a struggle, but still, you still have that hope for things to come around. Okay? You're waiting for things to speed up. Like, you know, for things to go forward in the way you want it to go. Okay, whatever you're trying to manifest, you want things to speed up in that direction. What else? You're waiting for communication to come through. Okay, you want to, something to return back to you. Okay, what else, Leos? What else? Some of you might be, yes, you want to succeed at this. Okay, but there is an uncertainty whatsoever. Sorry, I saw the moon card. Wasn't it the moon? Okay, anyways, not the uncertainty. It seems like you really want to succeed with whatever you're trying to achieve. You really want things to happen. Okay, and you have assessed the situation. You understand the whole situation. You have looked at it from every angle possible and you realize this is what I want. That is why you are willing to, you know, put up with the struggle. What else, Leo? What else? Next card is the Emperor. Some of you might be dealing with a strong Aries energy. Okay? It's taking time for you to have whatever, you know, take charge. It's going to take some time. Okay, it's very slow moving. Whatever journey you're taking, it's very slow moving. But yet you know, gradually, things will work out. You're confident about it. The way you're thinking is very mature. That is why you're okay with this, because you have lots of experience that or wisdom. That, you're not the kind of person who's like, it's not working, so let's just jump into something else. No, you're giving it the time because you know eventually things will work out. If not today, then maybe, in a couple of months, if I keep putting in the work, things will come around. Okay? Yes. For this union to happen, for this, it doesn't have to be, lovers doesn't have to be anything to do with intimacy only. No. It could be a connection, it could be a partnership, it could be a contract, it could be, having a contract, a partnership, a business partnership, it could be a work situation as well, if not a relationship. So you taking charge of this, you know eventually things will turn around and you will get what you want. Leo's answer, what else please? Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini person. Yes. King of Wands, very determined. Your energy is very determined. You made up your mind. Okay? You know this is achievable. Very confident energy about you. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian person or a Leo. You're contemplating something, a decision. How do I go about this? But you're very confident and determined to make things work the way you want it to work. What else, please? Leo example, what else? The next card is a Knight of Cups. You want somebody to offer you something. You want somebody to come through. Yes, again the Page of Cups. You are keeping on trying for them to, come around. You're trying very subtly, very childlike, very innocently you're trying. But the thing is, you want somebody to offer you something. You want the Knight to come through. You're manifesting this Knight to come through in your life. So there is a connection which you're seeking. Again, it doesn't have to be a connection. You are waiting for something to manifest. Okay, and you're doing everything in your power to make that happen. There is a childlike energy about this. So you want this person to give you the attention. You want this person to notice that you're putting up with this because you have this goal in your mind. This is what you want to achieve. So eventually, this comes through. Whatever you're waiting on, this comes through. You're manifesting this energy. Okay? What else, please? Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or Pisces. Very much, there is this anticipation about the past. Okay? You keep watching your back. You're worried, like if things from the past will haunt this connection, or whatever you're trying to manifest will be affected somehow. Because there is a chance for that to happen. Two of Cups. You're worried about things affecting this connection which you are trying to manifest in your life. This could be a little relationship you're after. Wanting this person to come through in your life and offer you that cup. What else, please? Leo's other, what else? This is a card though. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. You're waiting. If you look at this card, the merchant is waiting for the ships to come in. That's what I was talking about. You're waiting for somebody to return. You are expecting this person to return. Okay? You are expecting this cup to be offered to you, no matter what. So that is a kind of awakening which you're having. There is some kind of breakthrough in the way you're thinking. This has to happen. This is how it should be. Some of you might be dealing with the Aries, very strong Aries energy in your reading. There might be other people who is involved in this story. A third party, because we've got two threes now, Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. There could be a third party or multiple people who is involved in this story. Alright? Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian person. Leos are there. What else, please? The next card is a Five of Wands. What did I tell you about? There is multiple people who's involved. Five of Wands, there are so many people. Like, it's almost like a competition. There is conflicts as well. There is conflicts between people. And I feel like there are so many people who's involved for the same thing. Everybody wants the same thing. There's lots of things which is against you. There might have been communications or anything of that sort which is like, negative, conflictual, which is not supporting you. Okay? And you have to make a decision. How do I go about this? How do I make it move from how things are right now? How do I make it progress? You're trying to make that decision. You're contemplating what needs to be done. Leos are there. What else, please? Page of Swords. There might be things which might have been said which might be the reason for disappointments, people walking away. Because I'm looking at the Page of Swords, which is all about a bitch energy to me. Like a person who doesn't think too much before they speak. Okay? There might be reasons for you to say things, but then it didn't come out very nicely, and that might be the reason why people, there might have been separations, and now you're expecting things to turn around and come back. Moving on, Leos, what else? The next card is a Four of Pentacles, because you haven't let go. If you look at this card, the Two of Pentacles, you are trying to sit and juggle. How much ever shitty the situation is, you're trying to not let go of that two balls in your hand, two pentacles in your hand. Because it is important for you to keep juggling it, how much ever time it takes. Look at this picture. The person is holding on to the pentacle. It is very precious to them. They cannot let it slip through. You're waiting for somebody to offer you something. You are holding on to this with the belief that you can still take charge of the situation. Things will come back in order again. You have that strong belief in yourself that things will be all right. You will still, be back in your power. Page of Swords. I would advise you to keep a leash on your tongue. Okay, because words said can never be taken back, right? So, yeah, control your tongue. There is a situation where the other person might be still holding on to the grudges with what you said, regards to what you said previously. They're still, it has affected them and they haven't let go of it. No. You're still holding on to what you said. What else, please? Leo's out there. What else? The next card is a Four of Cups. You're not liking how things are right now. You're just not liking the current situation. This is not what you wanted. This is not how it should have been. There is so much disappointments, regrets. Okay? And there is multiple energy in your story. The reason for things to just come out of your mouth or their mouth could be because of a third person. If that makes sense. Alright? So much regret, so much disappointments. There is a childlike energy as well. Okay, there could have been misunderstandings. Right now, you're just not liking it. Yeah, because you want this connection back in your life. Okay, you really want them back in your life because you have looked at it from every angle possible and you understand you are meant to be together. You have to have this no matter what. Okay, it could be a situation, a contract, a person itself. Okay, you want to have them back in your life. Whatever you're waiting on, you really want this to come through. Okay, even with that Three of Wands. Moving on, what else? What else, Leos? High Priestess. Intuitively, you know this will happen. This is supposed to be like this. You believe in this connection which you have. Very much confident. Okay, very much confident in the way you are handling. You have this belief that things will come around. You're waiting. But there is an anxiousness about you. Like, you keep watching your shoulder, what if things go the other way around, There is unexpected challenges which you're worried about. You're tired. You're tired. You are very much weary about whatever is going on. It's tiring. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancerian person. Things from the past could be making you very anxious. But still, you are standing strong. You're not giving up. Even with that Two of Pentacles, you're just not giving up because you believe in this to come through. The Ace of Cups. It's almost like divine blessing. It is supposed to come through. This is meant for you. That kind of a belief is there. You believe that you're going to succeed anyhow. That's a Leo energy. Some of you might be dealing with another Leo person. What else, please? Leos are there. What else? Your next card is this one. Queen of Swords. Oh, Lord. Like I said, Queen of Wands. There is very strong energies. The person whom you're dealing with or the people whom you're dealing with is very, all about doing the right thing. Like they have a strong character about them. Okay? Because we are looking at the Queen of Wands as well. Whoever you are dealing with, whoever is holding on to this grudges, they feel like this is how it should be. They're doing the right thing, like the just thing. Queen is all about, even if they want something, they will be very stone-hearted about it. very cold-hearted. You know, even if they believe in this connection and they feel like, you know, me going back will, you know, hurt my pride. You know, me apologizing for something will hurt my pride. They still do it because it's the right thing to do. You know, they don't let their heart overpower their judgments. They are never biased like that. It's always about right and wrong. You don't think about yourself. You think about the whole situation, others. Now, is this the right thing to do? Your decision is always unbiased. You know your worth. You're very intellectual like that. With the Queen of Wands as well. There is a couple energy because I'm looking at the King of Wands here. So there is conflicts between the two of you. Okay? There is definite conflicts between the two of you. But yet, one person understands, this is what I want. Even the other person is, you know, wanting this connection. Somebody is still holding on. Okay, we have got 2 4s. 2 4s here. It's, they know about the stability, like how it should be. But yet, they cannot just let go of how they feel, like what you have done to them, what you have told them, you know, said out of spite. All right, Leo. What else, Leo? What else? This just confirms they are hurt. Just what I was speaking about. They're holding on to some grudges here because they have been hurt with whatever you told them or whatever you did to them. But yet they're waiting. Okay, we're looking at 3 3s. Oh, sorry, 2 3s here. They too are waiting. Even with a broken heart, they are waiting. Because they want the same thing. You might be a family, like husband, wife, you know, or was in a long-term relationship. But somebody is pretty much hurt. And they can't get over it. Even if they want you back, they can't get over it. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra. What else, Leo? What else? Seven of Swords. They're hurt because somebody did some sneaky shit. Okay? When I told you about 2 3s there is a third party in there. Okay? Somebody really did some sneaky business behind the other person's back, behind the your significant other's back. Literal betrayal. And they are not taking it lightly. Whoever this queen is, they're not taking it lightly with whatever you did to them. They will have it in their heart. They will not forget it. Even if you guys meant things with each other, they will always have it. Okay, you did that to them. You were capable of doing that to them. Yes, 9 of Pentacles. Even when they're by themselves, you're very well aware of what you were capable of. That you were capable of breaking their heart in the past. Okay? They're going to bring that topic up every now and then. Yeah? It's not going to be forgotten. They're going to use it against you. Just be aware of that. Okay? It will never be forgotten. What else, please? What else, Leo? What else? Somebody might have really gotten into some kind of connection, which might be the reason why things went south. Things, they're very well aware of what happened. Okay, you might have played around with somebody else, a third person. You had a connection with somebody else. Could be a Gemini or a Cancerian, or yeah, Gemini person, strong Gemini energy. Emotionally, you affected them with your actions. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, they will never forget this chapter. What's the last card, viewers? What's the last card? But things will be sorted out. There will be a balance which will come through within this relationship. Okay? They will come to terms with what you did to them. They will try to mend their heart. Heal their heart. Because they feel that's the right thing to do. To just, accept it. Accept whatever happened. I feel like they're waiting on you to reconnect with them. Yes, you're waiting for communication. They're waiting for things to progress. If you are hoping for them to return, when I spoke about you trying to juggle and keep things in balance because this is what you want to manifest, even they have the same idea. Okay? The only thing is they are never going to forget what you did to them. It could be used as a weapon against you. But then they want the same thing. Okay? They want to get back together. So that's it for now. This is Marishi, your channel Shaloka. Until next week. Bye.